Hi class, it is the last video for this unit. I wanted to give you an introduction to how to find sources using our HCC library databases. This is, I think, the easiest way to find reliable and credible sources for your annotated bibliography. So let's get started. I'm here on the home page for Howard Community College, howardcc.edu. To go to the library website, you go up here and press Tools and Resources, same place as you might go to get onto campus. And then I'm going to come over here and click Library. And then you have to scroll down and say Access Library Resources and Services. The library offers this Find It box, which is great. It searches everything that the library has. So I'll do our search in that box in just a minute. I also want to point out to you the Ask Us. It's super easy to chat from home with a librarian, to do a live chat. If you're having trouble finding sources, just click that chat and type in, I'm having trouble finding sources. Here's what my topic is. And a librarian will be there to help you. But here's how we would use the Find It box. So our topic is probably you'll always start with college success. And then you'll type in the group of students that you're thinking about looking at or finding an article about. So let me see if I can find anything if I put students with ADHD. Thinking about students with disabilities. It's going to take a second while it works. All right, then it's going to show me a bunch of different articles. All right, you can see over here, it says content type. Journal articles. Journal articles, that means this is a scholarly journal. Generally, they are written for a particular audience. And generally, I'm not the audience, you're not the audience. So that means that often they're pretty complicated to read. Big vocabulary, they might be written for psychologists or something like that in mind. So you can look at journal articles, but probably better are to look for newspaper articles or magazine articles. Oops, we definitely do not want dissertation or thesis. Those are going to be super long. Or magazine articles. So I'm going to check those two things, and then I'm going to look at the offerings that they give me. Know that this is not like a Google search, right? The most appropriate source is not going to come to the top like a Google search. You're going to have to look through these to see which source fits your needs best. Look, this seems to fit. That title at least seems to fit with what we want to do. Of course, it says Asian News International. Is that going to apply for the United States? For sure. But let me click on this and see how this article looks. There it comes. Okay. All right, here's the article. It's a little bit short. It's only 550 words. Generally, you might want to find articles that are a little bit longer than that. I would say if you were like doing a research paper or something, maybe you could have one article this short, but you would want to find longer articles. So let's say that this is a good article though, and I want to use it. I think it's got exactly what I want. I could find some good quotes in here. So then I have to move my little recording box there. Then I can do a couple things. I can either save this article as a PDF file, save it to my own computer. I can email it to myself, or I could print it out. Another thing that you should be aware of is that they have most of the databases. This is from the database called ProQuest, but most of the databases have on there someplace where it says cite. We're going to cite in MLA style. I'm from the English division. It's what I'm most comfortable using. So if we do MLA, it does the citation for it. You see there's not an author for this, just Asian News International. So I can just copy this and I paste it and have it ready for my Works Cited page. So that's just a quick introduction to using the Find It tool in the library database. Couldn't be easier to find articles. So I hope that helps, and happy looking for articles.